I'ma leave you and your driver right in the middle of the street. And then I'ma go straight down now to that same place Detective Jeffrey Williams was at and brag about how I smoked your stupid ass in self-defense.
Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 motherfuckers, and only one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Yeah, Ralo is a rat.
Me not getting love, the proper love from my entire family made me seek love from, you know what I'm saying?
Ralo just exposed rituals that Young Thug made his YSL members, and he's out here pulling receipts on Thug's suspect behavior. But here comes Peewee Roscoe defending his man, and now fans are saying Roscoe is acting like a proud girlfriend the way he's threatening people over Thug. But that's not all. Thug himself recently made some sus comments about those DL rumors, and it got so many people talking that even LGBTQ+ magazine Out did a story on it. Meanwhile, Ralo is on a rampage right now, spilling all the tea on Thug and YSL, and he's claiming Thug is not even the gangster people think he is. Instead, according to Ralo, Thug has some shady connections in the industry that make rappers fear him because he can get them blackballed.
Thug, I don't know why the hell y'all getting this from that Thug is a criminal. He wasn't a criminal. He never been a criminal.
He seems like the boogeyman, the way other artists don't say certain things, they keep quiet.
I think that is scared to get blackballed like they did Tick.
Now you know, a lot of people think that hip-hop and rap industry is controlled by executives who have a preference for young men. And this isn't new either. Pimp C told us a long time ago about the funny business in the industry. So now people are dissecting those leaked jail calls from Thug and what that really says about his circle. Meanwhile, Peewee Roscoe and Ralo are trading shots. And Roscoe is out here saying that he's not gonna sit quiet while people try to smear his man's name and reputation. So what's really going on here? Is Ralo exposing spoke uncomfortable truths about Thugger and YSL? Why is Peewee Roscoe going so hard to defend Thug? Let's break it down.
If people think that I'm gay, they already misjudged. I'm the straightest man in the world. Man, I hate guys.
So the latest drama exploded after Ralo sat down for an interview on Say Cheese TV and made some bold claims about Young Thug and his crew, claiming that Thug isn't even a real street dude. And the only reason other artists are scared to go against him is because he has the power to blackball people.
Thug, I don't know why the hell y'all getting this from that Thug is a criminal. He wasn't a criminal. He never been a criminal.
He seems like the boogeyman, the way other artists don't say certain things, they keep quiet.
I think that is scared to get blackballed like they did Tech, and they try to do Ralo and shit like that. You gotta think about it, something on the rise, trying to come up, trying to get in the game. Why the fuck would they go against Thug? Or why the fuck, like me for example, I'm a stupid motherfucker. I went against CMG for a dead man. Knowing goddamn well, I can't benefit nothing from Dolphy dead. My heart is in the grave with him. I love that boy. So I'ma go about I don't do right by Thug, then Wham ain't gonna fuck with me. See how Wham cut Ralo out as soon as Thug said, hey, don't talk to Ralo. I ain't seen no more Wham. You know how many more people he can do that to? It's terrified. I ain't worried about him killing them. Worried about him killing their career and
And the Ralo also accused Young Thug of ruining Atlanta and making everyone there turn on each other.
When I told the world that he turned everybody against each other in Atlanta and he was the cause of this, I said this days before them calls started leaking out. So it wasn't nothing but the proof in the pudding. God love me.
Now some people are reading between the lines of what Ralo said about Thug not being a real gangsta. And they're bringing up those old rumors about being on the DL and having connections to powerful gay executives. Some people are saying that this has been known for a long time because no masculine man is wearing skirts, dresses, and nail polish. And you can just look at them these days and tell they play kissing games. And then some even believe that this is a humiliation ritual and Young Thug failed, so they'll come after him again soon. But then it got even messier, y'all, because once Ralo's interview dropped, Peewee Roscoe responded immediately and pulled up on Ralo. making it clear that he wasn't going to let him drag Thug's name through the mud. This came after a jail call with Thug leaked where he seemed to imply that Roscoe was involved in the incident when Lil Wayne's bus was shot up back in 2015. However, Roscoe quickly denied this and claimed Thug never snitched on him.
Politic, man. Jeff clean his Listerine, man. Clean his Irish soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the f wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street man. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So you feel what I'm saying now?
And then Roscoe also threatened Ralo, saying he's the one who snitched.
I'm gonna show you, no, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm gonna show y'all what a snitch is tomorrow. I'm gonna show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might as well all rack up as the rap commodity. Yeah, that's elected politicking. Just waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spider, Scooty. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ralo is a rap. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed in 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, there before they say you couldn't take your paperwork off the pound. All that cap ass. Come on, man.
However, Ralo wasn't having it and said he's ready to take out anyone who lied on his name. And y'all, Ralo is not playing.
And I've been whining on one of these clout chasing that to bite the bait and come over here to prove theyself. I'ma leave you and your driver right in the middle of the street. And then I'ma go straight down now to that same place Detective Jeffrey Williams was at and brag about how I smoked your stupid ass in self-defense. Think it's a game. Think it's an internet game and I'm a Gucci man, one of y'all. But the difference is, I pay for the funeral and beg the family to have a candlelight over here. And that's what's happening.
Now, about Roscoe. A lot of people think it's weird the way he's going so hard for Thug, and they're out here saying Roscoe is acting like an overprotective girlfriend for Thug. And even some of Thug's other former YSL affiliates are saying there's something weird about the way some of these men ride for Thug. YSL co-founder Mondo posted a video calling Roscoe brainwashed, and he said these men really act worse than groupies around Thug, just begging to be taken care of.
Y'all be on it around rich money rap. That something happen to you. You start a GoFundMe. Your people gotta go start a GoFundMe. Like, bro, y'all weird, bro. Y'all niggas, we need to start talking like, y'all really like gay, bro. That's gay to me. So y'all niggas are sitting back waiting to be took care of. Like how, you know how y'all here scouting for niggas money. Y'all here scouting for money, so hoping and praying that they gonna take care of y'all. Like that's what hoes do, twin. Do that. New thoughts. Y'all this internet are the new thoughts. Facts. Y'all new thoughts. And then you had a nerd talking about Ralo and this, that, and the third. Ralo taking care of his community. Ralo building. What y'all did for the community? I ain't seen y'all niggas at no schools. Y'all shit like that because you go on community service and shit. Y'all got to do that. Like me walking into school just because I want to do that.
What's also messy, y'all, is that Thug himself recently made some comments about the gay community that got a lot of people speculating that he's getting a little too defensive. During his recent appearance on a podcast called Perspectives with Bank, Thug was talking about Gunna being labeled a rat by other rappers, and he compared Gunna's actions to being gay.
And I don't got against people. It's people that work for me. But when I look at you a certain way, if I look at you, if I meet you and you, it's like, okay. If I meet you and you portraying that you a man and you not, I don't got nothing against people.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? If you portraying a certain thing,
you deceiving.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't look at you the same. Yeah. I ain't mad at you for being. So what? Everybody, whoever they, so what? I don't got no problem with people. People work for me right now. I'm damn near around people every day because they work for me. I don't got no problem with them. I don't hate that I even brought this shit. I don't want you to take it out, but I hate I even brought it up because I don't even want the LGBT. I don't even want that community to even think that I'm against them. I'm overly with y'all folks.
However, people caught that last part where Thug said he's overly with the gay community. And you already know the internet is not letting this slide. And now people are also pulling out receipts, like those old photos of young Thug wearing skirts and makeup. All right, y'all. Now we need to talk about why these rumors about Thug being on the DL just won't die. So people in the streets and the industry have been connecting dots, saying this is part of a bigger game. Like the music world has its own way of humiliating artists. They say the industry sometimes uses stuff like this to control artists, mess with their images, and keep them in check. Basically, if you're a big name and there's a scandal about your private life, suddenly everyone's watching, everyone's talking, and your reputation is on the line, whether it's true or not. And then there's the idea of humiliation rituals. People say these are moments where the industry deliberately leaks, twists, or highlights personal stuff to make an artist look a certain way. And the goal is to keep you off balance, keep you following the rules, keep you in line. And when you combine that with the DL stuff, especially down in Atlanta, some folks think Young Thug might just be another example of how this game is played. And it's not just random people on the internet who are saying this. Some of the veterans in the game have been warning artists about this for years. Remember when DMX said a lot of these big-name rappers let executives take them out and do all types of stuff for a record deal?
They got this new breed of rapper that's paying DJs to play their
right.
You know what I'm saying? They sucking the record label executives. It's like there's too much of that going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me be me. Let me be the artist that I am and just play my music. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now they want you all up under this, sitting at the going to dinner with them and like that, and all that favor for a favor. I don't get down like that. Look, I give you the music, you give my money. That's it.
And X understood these industry rituals on a deeper level, and he believed there's a spiritual war going on behind the scenes.
Whenever I went through something, it brought me closer to God. Mm-hmm. And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy, pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, there can be something to gain. Look for the good and the bad, not the sun and the rain.
And then Coolio also talked about this and claimed industry executives tried to lure him to those man-on-man industry parties.
I've had motherfuckers come at me on some weirdo, like on some gay. I've had motherfuckers come at me on some, oh, you should do this type. And I was like, what? Man, why the fuck did I do that? That made no sense. I view that as being inhuman. I view that as, I would never do that. So, and then right when there was some things that I was trying to do that I felt were important, things that I felt would help other people.
We also can't forget about Pimp C because he openly called out rappers who act gangsta, but secretly live that DL life and do all types of strange stuff behind closed doors. And then more recently, we heard similar stories from younger artists like Harlem Smart, who used to be signed to Interscope and Def Jam. And Smart claimed those mansion parties are full-blown rituals happening where rappers get turned out.
So what happens is the artist is only the tool used to push the message of the devil. It's a spiritual war. So what happens is, in order for that artist to be in position to even mislead the people, they have to be worthy. This is hazing. This is the hazing aspect of it. So when you look at colleges, you look at fraternities, you have to be hazed in order to get to pledge, to be a pledge.
That's a fact.
In order to climb the ladder in the music industry, you have to be hazed. And when you're getting hazed, you're getting in your ass.
You think you say like basically
there's homosexual ritual. I'm saying, you heard?
Yeah.
So in order for you to climb this ladder, every ladder of success, there's a level of hazing attached to it. Mm-hmm. These are the rituals, but they're evil and satanic because the whole industry is ran by the devil. I didn't say you can't be successful. You just can't be successful in the music industry and still keep your soul. You can't go to hell and say, hey, I'm bringing my AC. You feel me? So these artists, they're getting in that because that's their ritual. That's their rite of passage to get to the next level of witchcraft, magic, or whatever that is.
And then there's Too Short, who said you're not supposed to talk about the gay mafia in hip hop because if you do, some bad things could happen to you.
I'm in the industry. I've been hearing stories since 1990-something. I don't talk about that. My personal opinion is, if you talk about it too much, something bad gonna happen to you. Because It's something in the air, man. It's like I'm a conspiracy theorist, so.
So you think there's a gay mafia?
I think if you talk about it, something's gonna happen to you.
Now going back to Young Thug, you know his life over the last few years has been non-stop drama. The Rico case, jail time, leaked calls, and now the DL rumors and Ralo calling him out. But some people out here are saying this isn't just bad luck or random gossip. They're saying it's part of the music industry's humiliation rituals. Think about it. Thug's influence in Atlanta and beyond is massive. He helped redefine trap, push the boundaries of style and fashion, and created YSL, which is a whole empire. And yet, the timing of all these controversies, the leaks, the legal drama, the calls getting out, the Ralo interview, it all hits at a moment when he's about to drop UY Scooty, and some fans and insiders believe that's not a coincidence. They think the